Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction about Simulink. Simulink is a graphical environment for modeling dynamic systems, that is, systems that change over time. Simulink takes care of the simulation so that we can focus on engineering. We can model a simple system like thermostat or complex systems like fully autonomous vehicles or surgical robots in Simulink. We can start Simulink by clicking the MATLAB tool strip, or we can type in Simulink in the command window. So there are two ways to start Simulink. We can click on the MATLAB tool strip, or we can type Simulink in the command window. So after doing that, this will open up the start page where I can create new models, find examples, and even find basic training. Since we are starting our model from scratch, so we will choose blank model. So this is my Simulink environment. Simulink models are built up from blocks and signals. So what we need to do is that we need to open the library browser here. If you can see, we have the library browser here. So we will click on it. This will open up the library browser and we can see all the blocks available. So to get this block onto my Simulink model, I will simply click on the block, drag and drop it to my Simulink model. Here we go. And then MATLAB is asking me about the gain because we have drag and dropped the gain, so I can give a value of gain which is 2. I can always change the parameter of this block by double clicking on the block. Here we go. I can always change the gain by typing for example 4 and applying, so this will change the parameter of the block. So from this I can drag and drop. Sorry for that, let me give this. So from here I can drag and drop other blocks as well. For example, I can drag and drop integrator here. So this is my integration, and now we need to give the initial condition. I can give the initial condition 0. So other thing is that if I want to connect these two blocks together, so I will simply click here, drag and bring it here. So in this way I can connect the two blocks together. So we do the modeling in Simulink. Simulation is done by the Simulink by itself. We don't have to build blocks on our own. We can always use the pre-existing blocks to model of our system. For example, if you look at here, we have a lot of blocks that are already been made. Even we have controllers that has already been made. For example, PID, etc. controllers. So we don't have to build those blocks. We can simply use those blocks. Now, as a starting point sample, what I will do that uh, what I will do is that I am going to build a simple model that takes in a sine wave input, amplifies it by a factor and gives us output. So for that we will again use the sources library, and for here I will go to the sources. There are my sources. So I'm searching for a sine wave. We have different sources, for example constant and etc. Step ramp, random number, and there we go, we have a sine wave as well. So I'm going to so what I will do is that I will drag and drop this sine wave here. Fine. I will delete the integrator. I can simply delete the integrator by clicking on it and press delete. And I can delete this line too. So I have a sine wave as a source and I have a gain of 4. So my aim is to draw the sine wave and also amplified by a factor of 4 and see the output. So I will connect this here, and then for visualization I can have the scope. So for I will search for scope here. Hopefully I will get the scope in commonly used blocks. So I will search for the scope. Here we go, we have the scope. So I will again drag and drop it here. Now it's asking me about the number of input ports. So I need two input ports because I want to visualize the sine wave and the sine wave multiplied by 4. So sine wave multiplied by again 4, we got it here, and then the sine wave, to branch out this I can simply right click and connect it here. If you want to move it, we left click and move it like this, but if you want to branch out this signal from here, we need to right click. So now my model is ready. What I will do, that I will simulate it by pressing this run in the tab. It's compiling, it's running, now it's ready. So now I will press scope. I will have a sine signal and the sine signal which is amplified by 4. There we go. We have a sine signal which is blue signal, and when then we have sine signal which is multiplied by a factor of 4. This sine has a magnitude from -1 to 1, and when it's multiplied by 4, when it's amplified by 4, we have a gain of 4. So its magnitude is from 4 to -4. So this was a brief introduction to Simulink. Thank you.